In this video list, I will focus on 5 tips for public speaking. These include eye contact, posture, avoiding fillers, staying organized, and personalizing the speech. The famous American writer Mark Twain is attributed with this quote: "There are only 2 types of speakers in the world, the nervous and liars." Being nervous is a normal part of public speaking, but the goal of this video is to lower this anxiety and make you a better speaker. Topic number 1, eye contact. Maintaining eye contact is critical in public speaking. For example, people will be more likely to remember you and what you said if you establish that connection with them. Your audience will be more likely to believe you and what you are saying. You will be perceived as more confident and intelligent. People will better be able to spot your nonverbal cues. I usually look at people's foreheads and not directly into their eyes, but do whatever makes you feel comfortable. Try to scan the room and focus on one person at a time. See if you can get a reaction from them, like shaking their head in approval or a smile. Also, don't stick to the first row. Look at the people in the back too. You should position your body and feet to face the audience. Tip number 2, posture. Having good posture makes you look confident and lowers your anxiety. To assist with this, perhaps use a podium or have a prop in your hand. You can also hold index cards, a pen, a script, or anything that makes you feel more comfortable and that will allow you to position your body properly for an effective speech. Practice in front of a mirror or videotape yourself. Practicing in front of a mirror is a good way to learn body language, hand usage, and facial expressions. Do not shift your weight from one side to another. This makes you look nervous. Do not put your hands in your pocket. Hold your head up and smile naturally with your feet shoulder width apart. It's okay to walk around a little bit, but avoid this in formal speeches. Topic number 3 for better speaking is to avoid filler words. With proper practice and training, you can avoid using fillers. Using too many filler words makes a presenter seem uneducated and less confident. Common filler words are words like, so, you know what I mean, and well. But they can also vary by region and country. There are 3 ways you can reduce fillers. The number 1 way is to practice or use a script. Another method is to slow down a little. Sometimes we speak too fast when we are nervous. Another method is to take a long pause when speaking. This can be a powerful tool when speaking for effect. Third, try replacing your fillers with impactful transition words or phrases. Ultimately, you must find a style that works for you and makes you feel comfortable. Tip number 4, be organized. When preparing for a presentation or any type of public speaking, you must make a plan and have a goal. The best way to do this is to write a script. You might want to start out by making an outline or a cluster to organize your thoughts. This is what I do before I prepare any of my videos. Index cards or a written script is a good way to remind you of what to say, but you should practice many times before your final presentation. My rule of thumb is at least 5 times in 5 different ways. If you are not experienced, you might need to try a few more times. For example, I write it out, I read it out loud, I read it to family and friends, I read in front of a mirror, and I videotape myself presenting before I have any important speech to give. Tip number 5 is to personalize your speech. The poet laureate Maya Angelou said, "I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Few people will be inspired or persuaded with a list of statistics or facts. You have to create emotion. Make people feel connected to you and what you are trying to convey." Here's an example. I could have created this clip right now with stock images or graphics, but I'm walking around my own house, showing my own face and giving you a glimpse into my own life. So that's one way you could create emotion, personalize stuff. Other ways to create emotion are to use a prop, show an image, read a quote, or use humor. You can also spark emotion by getting the audience engaged by asking a question. I leave you with this. No one is perfect, and you won't give a perfect speech. If you go back and look at presidents' speeches or actors' speeches, you'll find mistakes if you look deeply. So just try your best. In summary, this peppy list went over public speaking. I covered the topics of eye contact, posture, avoiding fillers, organizing your speech, and personalizing it. I hope you found this video useful and it helps you make a better speech. Please show your support by liking this video and subscribing to my channel.